more than just knowledgeable. You have to understand the theory.
You have to develop even the
application
theory.
comes down in the disciplines of management.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many accountants that can't manage their way out of a paper bag because they don't have a synoptic view of the firm. They're very clear on their function, right? Your financial planners are very clear, kind of in their silo, right? Like these, one could look at this and say that the firm has some functional silos, like 5 functional silos, right? Right, that is like accounting, finance, marketing, like OB and ops, right? That these functions are silos, right? And the people that are working in these, they talk to each other. People that are working here, they talk, but they don't talk across it, right? Once you start talking about things like strategy, you're talking about people that have a vision of the firm that is elevated. It's not kind of head down to the grind, paying attention to what's sitting in your department, right? But seeing things, seeing kind of the firm, seeing the landscape in general, right? So you got a better view. Entrepreneurship is like that because many times you'll have one person playing all of these roles. And so automatically they're going to develop a firm-wide view rather than merely a functional view. Right? I mean, so the entrepreneurship is easy. And ethics, for all the reasons stated, are kind of like the business intellectuals. They're the ones that have to account for why accountants have such a small view of things in a lot of ways. So yeah, sure. I mean, that those folks are more the philosophers of business. I would submit to you that the difference between management and leadership is that leadership demands some of this. This is more the leadership curriculum. And this really is, I believe, very strongly the future of management education. It's been much more time at earlier points in a training career having strategic, entrepreneurial, and ethical conversations, right? Rather than waiting until you're a CEO, if you get to that level, and then starting to have these, well, what should the entire firm do rather than what should my department do? So this kind of stuff is getting driven down over time. Okay? So the crisis then is that the crisis in management education is that firms want these. They want to hire a bunch of these. The actual curriculum makes a bunch of these.